Hello guys, welcome to the lecture number 2 from A2.1 playlist. Last time we talked about there, the, thus, the nominative article, then the, thus, the accusative articles, and then them, there, them, then plus, and the dative articles. We also talked about that nominative case basically required certain verbs like sein, and then accusative case requires certain verbs like sehen, haben, brauchen, essen, and basically 70% of German verbs goes with the accusative case. And then we talked about dative verbs, and those are around about 50 to 54 verbs in German are dative verbs. Examples for them for those verbs would be helfen, danken, gefallen, vertrauen, schmecken, passen, gratulieren, etc. Those verbs always require dative case. In other words, after sein, the nominative verb, meaning sein always go with the nominative case. Every time you use sein, the object after sein will always require articles from the nominative case. So I'm going to show you the articles now. So these are the nominative articles. They are the, thus, the, then accusative ones are then, the, thus, the, and then dative ones are them, they, them, then plus n. Yeah. So if you have the verb sein, you always after the sein, the object will always require, for instance, either there or the or thus or the. Okay, it will not require anything from the dative or from the accusative case. The good thing is that nominative articles and accusative articles do not vary so much from each other. The only difference is within the masculine category. Yeah. So there, the, thus, the in nominative, then the, thus, the. So this feminine, neutral, and plural ones are the same in nominative and in accusative case. Okay. And then in the dative case, you have to be aware that you have all the articles different from the accusative as well as from the nominative case. Okay. In other words, there becomes them, the becomes there, thus becomes them, and then the becomes then plus n in plural case. Okay. So this is what we discussed. Yeah, we discussed that the verbs basically defines the nature of the upcoming object. Okay, if you have verb sein, the upcoming object will take the articles from the nominative case. If you have verbs, for example, like sehen, brauchen, essen, etc., okay, then the upcoming object will take the articles from the accusative case, either then or the or thus or the. Okay, and then if you have verbs like helfen, danken, gefallen, etc., then the upcoming object will take the articles from the dative case, meaning the articles will be them, their, them, or then plus n. It will not be anything other than that. That was it for the verbs. Okay, today we will talk about prepositions. Yeah, today we will talk about prepositions having the same role like those verbs. Those prepositions are going either with the accusative case, particular set. Okay, other set is only going with the dative case, a particular set. So what are the prepositions that are going with the accusative case? I have named it dog foo, meaning you have durch, for instance, which is for D, then you have ohne for O, then you have gegen for G, so dog, and then you have für, so F, and then so dog foo. This is a way to memorize that. Yeah? So accusative prepositions, these are, in other words, these prepositions will always go with the accusative case. I mean always. Okay, every time you have durch, für, gegen, ohne, they will always go with the accusative case. What do I mean by that? I mean, if you have in a sentence a preposition from the accusative case, after the preposition, the object that appears, that object will take the articles from the accusative case. Okay, these articles will be only these ones, then, the, thus, the. Okay, the object after those prepositions will only take those articles. Okay, we will go through some examples and then you will know it. Yeah. So I have some example sentences for you. Ich gehe durch den Park. So in nominative it is der Park, but since we are using the preposition durch, we are converting there to den. Okay, there gets converted to den. in Accusative. So ich gehe durch den Park. I walk through the park. Then der Zug fährt durch den Tunnel. Okay? So der Tunnel, durch den Tunnel. Yeah? The train goes through the tunnel. Then für, das Geschenk ist für meinen Freund. Okay, so in nominative it is mein Freund. Okay, after für, this mein Freund will become meinen Freund. Okay, there gets converted to den. This was just shortly before we had a look at. There gets converted to den in accusative. Yeah, and then ich lerne Deutsch für meinen Job. Yeah, meinen Job. So their job will become den Job, or mein becomes meinen in accusative. Okay, so ich lerne Deutsch für meinen Job. I learn German for my job. Yeah? And then gegen. Spielt gegen den Gegner. Okay, opponent. Yeah. Der Gegner will become den Gegner because of the preposition gegen. Okay. Sie ist gegen den Plan. Der Plan will become den Plan. So in here, spielt gegen den Gegner means he plays against the opponent. Yeah. And then sie ist gegen den Plan. She's against the plan. Then ohne. Ich gehe ohne meinen Mantel. Yeah. So der Mantel, that means den Mantel, mein Mantel becomes meinen Mantel. Okay. Der will become den in accusative and mine will become meinen. Okay. So ich gehe ohne meinen Mantel. I go without my coat. Yeah. Lebt ohne seine Familie. Seine Familie. Okay. So the other thing you need to know is the if you haven't had the chance to look at the A1 playlist that I have made for you, please go there and go through that before you watch the A2 playlist, because there I have discussed like possessive pronouns like seine Familie. Okay, this is because of the possessive pronoun. You will not understand certain things if you haven't gone through that playlist. Okay, so please watch that playlist. Yeah. Lebt ohne seine Familie. He lives without his family. So die Familie, seine Familie. Yeah. And then wir sitzen den Tisch. Yeah. Der Tisch will become den Tisch. Yeah. And then der Film beginnt 8 Uhr. Der Film beginnt 8 Uhr. The movie starts at 8 o'clock. I'm quite sure I'm very fast today, okay? But my goal is that you watch this video several times, because with watching it one time, wasting time on it, you will feel like, okay, you spend that much time and you will not watch it. Repetition is the mother of mastery. So you have to watch it multiple times to really get it stuck in your head. Okay, so this is important. I will highly recommend you this. This is how I have learned German. Okay, so dog food, durch, für, gegen, ohne, these are accusative only prepositions, meaning every time you have them in a sentence, the object that will appear after those prepositions will take the articles from the accusative case. Now I have a quiz for you guys, okay? And I would like that you take some minutes before I show you the answers, okay? So you have, let's say, a couple of minutes of time. How will you fill the sentence? Ich gehe durch Garten. So in nominative, you have der Garten. In the bracket, you see the nominative articles for Garten, okay, for this object here. For Bruder is for mine, so possessive pronoun, mein Bruder, that's in nominative, okay. Der Garten, that's in nominative. How will it be in accusative, okay? Meaning after durch, für, der Garten und mein Bruder will get converted to accusative. How will it look like? So let's do it together now. Ich gehe durch and then Garten. There will get converted to den Garten, okay? And then das Fahrrad is für Bruder. Mein Bruder will get converted to meinen, okay? So mein Bruder is a nominative, meinen Bruder, yeah? If you haven't watched the possessive pronouns, I have covered this in a 1.1 playlist. Please watch that, yeah? So you can see, ich gehe durch den Garten, Das Fahrrad ist fuhr meinen Bruder. Yeah, these are the correct answers. Now we will go through the dative only prepositions. Okay, these prepositions will always require dative case, meaning after those prepositions you will have the object taking the articles from the dative case. Okay, what are dative case articles? Them, their, them, den plus n. Okay, these are the dative articles. So we have here seit, aus, außer, von, bei, mit, nach, zu. These are dative only prepositions. They will always take the articles from the dative case. So let's go through some examples. Seit. Ich lerne Deutsch seit einem Jahr. I have been learning German for a year. Sie wohnt hier seit dem Sommer. She has lived here since the summer. Der Sommer will get converted to dem Sommer. Yeah? Aus. Ich komme aus dem Haus. I come out of the house. Sie ist aus der Stadt. She is from the city. Yeah? So, die Stadt will get converted to der, okay? Das Haus get converted to dem Haus. Yeah? Der Sommer, dem Sommer. Yeah? Jahr is das Jahr. So, ein Jahr are einem Jahr in Dativ, okay? Then außer, alle kommen außer dem Lehrer. Everyone is coming except the teacher, yeah? Der Lehrer, dem Lehrer, okay? Then ich esse alles außer dem Fisch, okay? I eat everything except the fish, okay? Der Fisch, dem Fisch. So, ich esse alles außer dem Fisch, yeah? And von. Das Geschenk ist von meinem Bruder. The gift is from my brother, yeah? Ich komme von der Arbeit. I come from work, okay? Again, brother is der Bruder, or in nominative it will be mein Bruder, in dative meinem Bruder, yeah? Then die Arbeit will become der Arbeit in dative, okay? Then bei. Ich bin bei meiner Mutter. So die Mutter, in nominative it will be meine Mutter. In dative it is meine Mutter. Why? Because die gets converted to der in dative, okay? So the gift is from my brother. Then I come from work. And here I am at my mother's place. Okay, ich bin bei meiner Mutter. I am at my mother's place. Er arbeitet bei einer Firma. He works at a company. Yeah. So die Firma are eine Firma in dative. Because of the preposition by, which is a dative preposition, this article will get converted to the dative case. Okay, so eine will become einer. Okay, Firma. Yeah. And then mit. Ich fahre mit dem Bus. Okay, der Bus will get converted to dem Bus in dative. Yeah? I go by bus. Sie spricht mit dem Lehrer. She speaks with the teacher. Der Lehrer, dem Lehrer. Okay, so after mit, der Lehrer will become dem Lehrer. Okay, then nach. Wir fahren nach Berlin. Okay, wir fahren nach Berlin. And now cities in German don't take articles. That means here Berlin is in dative, okay, but you don't see it because cities don't need articles in German, okay? So wir fahren nach Berlin, yeah? Berlin here is in dative, yeah? Nach dem Essen gehen wir. After the meal we go. So das Essen will become dem Essen. Nach will convert this das Essen to dem Essen, yeah? And then zu. Ich gehe zu dem Arzt. Okay, so der Arzt will become dem Arzt. After zu, the nominative article will get converted to the dative article. Okay, so I am going to the doctor. And then wir fahren zu der Schule. We are going to the school. So die Schule will become der Schule. Zu der Schule. Yeah? We are going to the school. Perfect. So these are the dative prepositions with examples now. So now I have also a quiz related to dative case for you in the context of those prepositions. So please take a couple of minutes to solve this by yourself and then we will do it together. You can already see ich fahre mit Auto. Then here in nominative you have das, meaning in nominative this will be das Auto, okay? And then ich komme aus Türkei, okay? So in nominative it is die Türkei. How will it be in dative? So we can do it together now. Ich fahre mit, das will get converted to dem in dative. Okay, so ich fahre mit dem Auto. Yeah, and then ich komme aus, die will get converted to der in dative. So ich komme aus der Türkei. Yeah, these are your correct answers. Ich fahre mit dem Auto, ich komme aus der Türkei. That was it for today's lecture, guys. It was all about prepositions in accusative as well as in dative case. And those prepositions, obviously, the accusative ones, which are dark, für, durch, für, ohne, gegen, etc. Those five are important. You also have then bis, but this is what you don't need to worry about now at A2 level. So those ones will always require the accusative case, meaning the upcoming object will need the articles from the accusative case. And what are the articles from accusative case? These are den, die, das, and die. Okay, the then in plural. And then the one that we studied for the dative case, okay, the dative is seit, von, zu, nach, bei, etc. Those one will always require the dative articles, meaning they will always, after those prepositions, the upcoming object will need the articles from the dative case, and the dative case articles are them, their, them, and then den plus n. Thank you very much, guys. If I was fast, that's because I didn't want this video to be long. So please watch this video several times so you really understand it before we go to the lecture number 3. Thank you very much, and I will see you in lecture number 3.